I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. I give myself away so you can. Come on, let him know. I give myself. Give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. What would happen if a generation embraced this? Come on, tell them. Here I am. Here I am. Here I stand. Lord, by you, so you can use me. I give myself away. I give myself away. So God, take my heart. Take my heart. Take my life as a living sacrifice. All my dreams, all my plans, Lord, I place them in your hands. Give myself away. Give myself away. Oh God, I give myself away. So you can use me. Oh God, give myself away. Give myself away. So you can use me. I give myself away. I belong to you. I give myself away. So you can use me. Lord, I give myself away. My life doesn't belong to me. I give myself away.
My God is awesome. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. My God is awesome. Heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weak. And forever He reigns.
Somebody lift your hands as we celebrate the greatness of our God. He's great and He's greatly to be praised. It's the worship song that says this: our God is awesome.
My God is awesome. He can move a mountain. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain.
Come on, our God is awesome.
My God is
He heals me when I'm
awesome.
broken.
Heals me when I'm broken.
Strength where I've been weak.
Strength where I've been weak.
Forever He reigns.
Ever He will reign.
Come on, if you believe it, lift your voice and sing.
My God is awesome.
awesome. The world is full of iconic figures. The people praise them, they stock us up at a high percentage. The giants in our eyes, the sky's the limit. The picture painted is larger than life, but God is bigger. Your God is greater. I weigh them on the scale like Crocs and Gators. Found that only God can save us. And God is gracious, that's who we flock to in the day of trouble, and when we blow it like hot food. The song's official, nobody's greater for Sean Mitchell. You got it right with that song, it echoes the heart of scripture. Yeah, they wonder why we so serious. It's cause Jesus Christ is also man, period.
Okay, my Jesus, the Son, Christ, the King of Kings, and He's God on earth. My Messiah, born and raised to give us all a second birth. And from heaven He came down to free all that were bound. Oh God, the 4 and 20 fell down, casting down their crowns, saying, Thou art worthy, Lord, to receive glory, honor, and power. So every man, woman, boy, and girl, let's make this declaration around the world.
He's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. Awesome. Come on and lift your voice and testify. Come on and say, He's holy. He's holy. He's holy. He's holy. Awesome. Come on and lift your voice and say, come on and say, He's great. He's great. He's great. He's great. Awesome. Hallelujah. Come on and say. Come on and say. Deliverer. 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 Come on and say. Come on and lift your voice if you believe it. Say. Somebody lift your voice and say, Provider. 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 Awesome. Hallelujah. Lift your voice. Somebody lift your
Not today, say. Oh.
Yeah, I live my life on a regular, ayy. But the attacks are perpetual, ayy. Forbidden fruit seems so edible, ayy. You try resist like electrical strain. My mama told me it's spiritual, ayy. So I'm under armor like I'm Curry, look. You cannot bear with the boy, yeah. This is not the jungle book. Accuse me, no he would. I'm just covered by the blood. Thinking about the way that they did you, serpent crushing like Valentine's Day. Sick with the mission, cross with the finish. Don't try to slide in my DM. OJ Simpson with the defense. Leg of fire saying knee in last weekend, but not today, say.
Not today, say. Not today, say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not today, say. Yeah, speak of the devil, ayy. I think I know where he live, ayy. I think he in politics, ayy. I think you getting my drift, ayy. Yeah, I think he made the Explore page. I seen him at my last court date. I'm asking Lord, give me more faith. It's cold in these streets like a North Face, ayy. Gotta keep my face north and I know my day short, so I stay woke, never days off. Cause evil never taking no days off. Whoa there, big fella, don't try it. Get that corn on my face, you know I'm on a diet. And I'm treating all of your lie like United. That just ain't flying, not today, Satan.
Not today, say.
It feels cold and you feel you seem bad, you've been happy and sad. But just remember that better days are coming. Friends will leave you all by yourself, but don't cry, 'cause better days are coming. Oh. Better days. I see it. It's only a season for you going through, yeah. But stay focused and never lose sight. I know people, they don't see the hurt you feel inside. But keep on smiling, 'cause everything will be alright. Better days, it's here now. I feel it. You got to believe it. Better days for your mother and your father, your sister and your brother. Better days.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
The world tryna play with my soul. I'm just tryna find where to go. I'm tryna remember the way. I'm tryna get back to my home, but I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you, 'cause I don't know where else to go, and I don't know what else to do.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to,
Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. Now what if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my life seems so cloudy. Guide me up till I'm sure I open up my heart. Oh, I open up my
We don't have to fight anymore. Oh, brother. None of us win in this war. Beautiful people, don't you know you're made in His image, the image of greatness? Why don't we see His reflection inside one another? And all
moment. This is your moment. This is your moment. It's time to change the world. Hey.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know it's no time to waste, better get up. I know you're made for more. Oh yeah, you're made for more. Even when all hope is lost, never let up. You're my brother. What are we fighting for? I need to know, brother. None of us win in this world. Beautiful people, don't you know you're made in His image? The image of greatness. Why don't we see His reflection inside one another in all of our faces?
I bet you just wanna let your light shine. Feel like you.
Please let me in, and you said I will tomorrow. Jesus said I am He who supplies all your needs, and you said I know, but tomorrow, ooh, tomorrow, I'll give my life tomorrow. I thought about today, oh, but it's so much easier to say tomorrow. We promised you tomorrow. Better choose the Lord today, for tomorrow very well might be today. Jesus said, here I stand, don't you please take my hand, and you said I will tomorrow. Jesus said I am He who supplies all your needs, and you said I know, but tomorrow, oh, tomorrow, I'll give my life tomorrow. I thought about today, oh, but it's so much easier to say tomorrow. Promised you tomorrow. Better choose the Lord today, for tomorrow very well might be today. And you said your tomorrow will ever come for you. Still you laughed and played and continued on to say there is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. So break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. I hear the chains falling. I hear the chains falling. I hear the chains. I can hear them falling. I can hear them falling. I break every chain. 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 Break them down. Break every chain.
Truth is I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't fake what's left to do. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you this song. Please take me to the King. Truth is, it's time to stop playing these games. We need a word for the people's pain. So speak right now, let it pour like rain. Oh yes, we're desperate, we're chasing after you. Oh, no rules, no religion. I've made my decision to run to you, the healer that I need. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lord, we're in the way. We keep making mistakes. The glory's not for us, 'cause all for you. I don't have much to bring.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to CT Time. As you know, my name is Aziza Red, and today this conversation is definitely going to ruffle a couple of feathers. But at the same time, this conversation needs to be had. This episode is not a diss to the parents that raised their children how they did, or even the music genre altogether. This has to be a direct understanding of what we believe is happening and what is actually happening. And I hope you're tuning in also with your child to have the same conversation that we're currently having. Right music, wrong time is gospel music for children. And today, we actually have with us...
My name is Jaden, and I am a musician. I go by Pain Music on YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music.
Pain Music?
Mm-hmm. Got the name from my aunt's last name, my late aunt.
Okay, so it ain't Pain, it's Pain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you guys don't know, gospel music is a genre of mostly American music characterized by like dominant vocals with strong harmonies that are drawn from Christian worship and also featuring Christian evangelical lyrics. So the creation and performance and significance of the even definition of gospel music varies according to the culture and the social context. These include urban gospel music, mostly black gospel music if you're calling it urban, or the white counterpart, southern gospel music, modern popularized gospel music. I would just classify it, I wouldn't even classify gospel in black or white. I feel like that's wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like it's just everybody.
Like church music, but you know, like the 9108s, though, they do have like a whole completely different vibe. And just off of that, I feel like their gospel is a little more kid friendly than ours.
Yeah.
So, do you go to church?
I do. I go to Union Baptist Church on 7th Street.
Okay, shout it out then. And if y'all want to go to a church that is building up strong young men, I feel like that might be a good place for you guys. And you said you go to Union Baptist.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been going there?
My whole life.
Okay. Were you baptized there?
Yep.
So usually when people say that, they mean that. So yeah. So a lot of these people, how do you feel like they are as far as like your village?
Everybody there is typically very supportive. I have no complaints about anybody. Everybody has been great to me growing up, and even great to my family. So I have a lot to be grateful for all of them.
I remember going to church 3 times a week and being there from 5 a.m. to 8 in the afternoon. But we went to Popeyes, and and that really made it better. We were just stopping to go to Corral to come back to the church. It's crazy. So you said that you've been there your whole life. Are any of your parents like, you know, the preacher or?
My mother is the children's church teacher there. I go and help her out most times, or I help pray over here with the cameras and stuff upstairs when I can.
You plan on becoming a deacon?
At one point I was. Not sure if I still am, but...
Do you need to go to Christian school to be a deacon?
I think
or
so.
A deaconess?
I believe so.
Are there deaconesses?
Yep.
It's 2023, okay. Because, you know, it's usually, you know, a strong men on that bench, but staying traditional in church, I feel like it's really important too, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that it's not possible, but most gospel enthusiasts and listeners, the like, will either say that their parents or grandparents got them into the music culture. And others will say that the church is the complete reason that they listen to gospel at all. Neither statement sounds too crazy, but it's because it's not like your best friend pulls you to the side at school and shows you the new Kirk Franklin song. So, what's your favorite gospel song?
My favorite gospel song is Break Every Chain.
Break every chain, break every... I should be asking you to sing it. You know the words? All of them?
And not all of them.
It's your favorite.
It is my favorite, but I mostly just be vibing to the whole song.
I respect that, because he said we talking about church. Don't give me the lion. For real. Like, I love a good game show. Let's say we play the song, we stop it, he knows the words, he gets $3. I think that's the only dollars I have on me, like, because I'm not a cash person. Can we do that? So he should know I have $4, sir. Do you know the words? You want to risk it all?
Might as well. Already here.
I'm gonna let my producer get that ready. I'm too spontaneous. But if any of you guys would like to call in, our call-in number is 513-788-3910. You can definitely tap in on Anchor and support us at anchor.fm/CT Time, and we are also on Clubhouse. And you already know the name, CT Time. He shot faster fingers than this. So, do you feel like it's important to have other friends around you that are like into gospel music?
Personally, I don't think it's important necessarily. I think it would be awesome if they were, but Everybody has different taste in music, so I can't really stop that.
So when your friends pull you to the side, it's not a Kirk Franklin song?
Usually no.
So how do you feel when you're like listening to it?
Depends on which one I'm listening to. Like, I'll listen to Kirk Franklin because his music gets me in the Holy
How you
Spirit.
hype?
Yeah, it has me hype, moving. But when it's one of the traditional gospel songs. Won't deny it's not always my favorite, but you know the words mean something, and I always listen into them the best I can.
How do you feel like the words? Oh, it's not the instrumental. Play it with the words, and then we stop it. You ain't never seen that game show? He want to test you. He want to see if you know the intro. That's the least you can know, though. Them gospel intros be like,
Playing it now.
Can I get a witness? How you too hype?
There is power in the name of Jesus. So break every chain, every chain, every chain, every chain.
Break every chain.
Keep going.
There's an army rising up. I don't remember the words that much, man.
It's okay. It's okay. Next person, be ready. I'm doing this a lot now. Win whatever's in my purse. Because the fact that I even had cash, that's super weird. So earlier during our pre-show playlist, did you recognize any of those songs?
Some of those were actually a bit new to me, so that was the first time I've ever heard some of those at all.
Right. I was trying to explain to my producer that just because we're not up to date on all of the satellite Christian radio music, that doesn't mean.
Old.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Thank you, Ray, for putting together that awesome playlist. If you guys want to hear it again, it'll be able to click back on our Spotify, and I'm sure you can do the same with Clubhouse. So, other than gospel, what's your favorite genre of music?
My favorite genre is modern rock.
Safe.
Yeah. I don't really listen to any other genre of music as often. Maybe a little bit of rap, but not often.
You had some good vocals. You in the choir?
Not anymore.
Yeah, we were. It's no way you're at church your whole life and nobody forced you to be in choir at least once.
I was definitely in choir
a lot.
Pretty often.
So, what do you think would be a good Christian alternative for somebody that still wants to listen to, like, you know,
a good alternative?
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good question.
Haven't found one yet, huh?
Haven't found one.
Do you think the the clean versions of songs are clean enough?
Nowadays, I'm going to be honest, not entirely sure, because there's a lot of more Christian hip hop going around, and I like the sound of some of them, but sometimes the lyrics be a little different, and I'm like,
that's different.
That's definitely different.
I don't know, because at the same time, we can't act like the Bible is PG-13. They try to every year to clean up those words, cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. You go and get an old Bible, it's go say some stuff.
Yep.
And tell you a real story, other than all the new versions where they're updating all the words for us to make everybody feel accepted and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the thing is about the Bible is just like, it's not really meant to be like for children or really any specific ages. It's just a story of things that happened long ago. So it's really not much you can really do about it. The only thing you can do is teach the kids, what their lessons come from the book, what it means.
And try to let them praise however they can. That's why so many churches now are come as you are. Can you praise dance?
No.
No?
Not at all. I have no rhythm.
You can do a little.
Barely even that.
You be.
I'm told by
You
my
be
whole
hitting
family.
that? I don't know.
My family tells me I have no form of rhythm.
So, do you think twerking belongs in church?
No. We have a call.
It's the body of God. Go ahead.
Call from.
Without deflation.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello.
Hey. What's up? Do you want to answer a question, or did you have a question?
I answer a question. I like answering questions.
So, I just asked him if he could praise dance, and he didn't. And he said that he could not. And then I asked him if he thought twerking belonged in church, and he was like, "Oh, of course not." Da 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 da. So my question was gonna be, isn't it the body of God? And we were just talking about how kids these days were just so happy that they even want to listen to gospel music in the first place. So should we let them dance and express themselves however they want, the same way we let them come as they are?
Oh, that's a double-edged sword. All right, so like you can dance how you feel to express yourself, but you can't drop it like it's hot on the deacon at the same time.
Well, let's not say on the deacon, but on the pulpit, okay? But at the same time, women have been saying this for so long. Who is sexualizing us? Yeah. You know? I didn't even have to say it for you to already agree with what I was saying, like with us moving and being fluid with our bodies. If you got the devil in your mind, you're going to think that either way. So if my tail feather really shake, you know?
Okay, so if you gotta shake the demons off and shake the demons out of you. All right, so a twerking too for a few seconds may be cool.
Okay.
But if you in church every single Sunday, you would like bust it down for like 10 minutes.
But that's catching the spirit. That's catching the spirit. You can't make rules.
No. Those are the spirits that you call during the week that you want to shake off on Sunday. You know what I mean? Right. a little bit is cool, but like, you know, Miss Bernice ain't gonna be like, "Go on, twerk it, baby." You know what I mean? Like, Miss Bernice ain't gonna approve of that. You feel me?
So one more question before we get you off of here. What's your favorite gospel song? He was scared.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Whatever your favorite gospel song is, put me on some new swag.
Apparently,
music instrumentals, and I listen to my own rap.
Well, if you like stuff like that, my cousin is actually a gospel rapper. Her name is Michelle. M-E, it's an apostrophe, S-H-E-L-L. Sorry, cuz. But she's actually a gospel rapper. She's from Cincinnati, and now she's in LA doing her thing on red carpets, shaping the future. So proud of her. If you like gospel rap, yes. Michelle, the artist.
All right. Yeah, I do. We do have somebody in Augusta, Georgia called Deacon Yulee. You know what I mean? He used to be called Big Yulee because
Okay, the way you said Yulee, I'm gonna trust it.
But now his name is Deacon Yulee. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. I do listen to. I've heard Christian rap before. You know what I mean? But
the way you said it, you was a little skeptical. Do you think most Christian rap is for children?
Yeah, because when you talk about swinging dope, you know what I mean?
Technically.
Technically. Like, you know what I mean? We swing spiritual dope. It's a different vibe.
Thank you for calling.
No, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Shout out to y'all. And I approve of what y'all doing, man. Y'all putting a lot of people on some information that need it, and the conversation y'all have need to be held. So shout out to y'all. Keep doing your thing and get about the rubble.
See, we can twerk. Y'all just can't look. And it's for Jesus. Because everything go back to Africa, and they, doing their thing. And nobody is over-sexualizing them too much.
Well, here's my retort to that. All right, so we're in a whole nother culture where
Men sexualize us.
Yeah, realistically, let's be real. Yes,
even in the church place.
Some dudes don't care. All right, they'll
They be like, why would she wear a dress with a BBL? And no, I would go come 10 minutes late and stand behind her. I'm gonna take a picture and put it on Facebook because how dare she be a hoe in church? That's how y'all be. That's what y'all be like.
Y'all.
And she just be with her tambourine, trying to just be a good person.
But here's the thing, though. Like, our cultures are completely different. So, it's going to get sexualized here in America.
So you would say that our cultures are different than the Middle East, huh?
A little bit, somewhat to a degree.
But we're following a Bible whose rules were made over there.
That's true. Also.
Or at least you're holding women to those standards. Most people are.
And I hold men to all those standards as well.
We getting off topic, but this is tea. So, as far as gospel music and most of your friends and peers not really being too into it or enough to just listen to playlists of it at least. Mm-hmm. Do you go out?
Not much actually, no.
When you out, do you feel bad?
No. When I'm out, I just kind of go out when I need to. Genuinely, I don't really hang out much. I go hang out with my friends and we hang out for a couple hours and I go straight back home.
That's what's up. Like his twin brother Plas for a long time. It ain't even about them, but I just feel like ever since then, gospel music has just kind of taken because they saw how big that song got. They were playing God and Me in the church. I mean, in the club, in the church, and sliding on the radio and all the stations because it was touching everybody because it was would you call that meme music a little bit? I feel like it should classify as that just a little bit.
There was a time where they basically was trying to bring more, we'll say, club goers into church. And so they was making what they would consider revolutionary or halfway music.
Hey, because I don't believe in come as you are. Because you sure do put on your best to go to the club. You sure do put on your best to do this and do that. So you can't give God 10 minutes of your time to beat your face, put on stockings, and layer up your socks and put on a nice dress? Even if you weren't dress every single week to church, I know some church members are going to care enough to even invest in you looking and feeling nice at church or feeling like more, but I just feel like putting your best foot forward or giving God your best is one of the main points.
The first story they tell you. If you want to put on a hoodie or something, okay, yeah, you made it. But come on, you're there because you want to give them your best. I just don't believe in come as you are at all. I don't know. Catch me in my stockings. I got them just for him.
No, really. Earrings, everything. I just feel like all that. So, to be fair, the main motivation of this conversation is about the heavily adult or age obligation songs that are played throughout my childhood personally, and I can't vouch for all individuals' experience, but I can explain that even a few churches that I've been to and beyond the age
before, was the first time I've heard like gospel rap on the radio. The message was there, but then it was talking about like something about the hood, and then it kept going about spin the block and a couple other things. I'm like, this, I can kind of see why people get on it sometimes.
But then we have to be 100. It's like, nah, I quit. About explaining stuff to adults. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody explained to that adult that spent the block meant something else, obviously.
Yeah, like they had some extra meaning to it, but it was
feel me? Like, do they know what?
Yeah, no, it meant something, but it was like, I'm like.
But I bet when you heard that, your ears perked up like, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Let me listen to this song a little closer.
Yeah, no, I was chilling in the car. I heard that. I'm like, let me double check what they saying.
Well, I guess that's the point. If that's what it takes to get like young minds to pay closer attention to God.
Yeah.
For real, it really like it depends. Like I said, growing up, yeah, like you said, spin the block and all these other things. It's crazy when you think of how some of the gospel lyrics, like, you know, regular songs that I grew up with, like some of the adult lyricism that they had. Mm-hmm. He said, spin the block. I had some songs talking about selling crack. Yeah, now that was a gospel rap song at the end of the day, but even still, the fact there was all that. And then there's also like regular songs that was talking about like rape and like, yeah, rape. Paying the bills, all these other things. I'm like listening to this at 5. Yeah.
But let's be honest, there are children's books more mature than most gospel songs, and I'm not talking about gospel music that has explicit lyricism either. There are definitely adult songs literally everywhere, but the point of this conversation is the fact that a lot of children, when they finally grow up and probably say that one of their first music genres that they heard of was religious, the term teach them while they're still young resonates still to this day. And the good reason, usually, I'm not here to say, be more cautious about the music you show your children, because all of that should already be a given. We're just here to help and help everybody understand that there is a way you are trying to build them up and give them, you know, just somewhere that is going to be safe. And if we can't even be safe with the gospel music, then what are we going to do? Hope and prayers unfortunately don't pay bills. Clickbait does.
Imagine like there would be some songs, they be talking about something. I ain't paid my light bill in 3 months, and Lord made a way. My light's still working. I'm like, yeah.
God, for real though, you gotta really be like, handle this. I'm giving it to you. I'm not gonna look at none of these bills. I'm just gonna give everything to you.
I know I'm supposed to pay for my car. I ain't paid my car in over 2 years.
Stop attacking me! Stop attacking me! Oh my gosh, I might have some questions for you. It's just so hot in here.
Hold on.
It's hot in hell too. Stop attacking me.
You know what? Okay, you're right.
Just give it to God.
When they're talking about, you know, I used to be a gangster and all that. I love those rap songs, those Christian rap songs.
Hey, but you know what I don't like about this generation? Well, some of it is super fake. I feel like people are like putting themselves through trauma purposefully so that they can be like like, you know, dang, I just forgot the word. Well, even going on pilgrimages, like young women going on pilgrimages through strip clubs, strip club after strip club after strip club, pimps, this and that, and then at the end they give themselves to God and be a nun and be like, yes, I did a lot of stuff. So you talking about, so I sold crack and da 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 da, and now I get to tell you youngins that you can make it out. Bro, you got a whole church, a house, and an Escalade out of it. You feel me? Like, you didn't really touch that. Is that terrible? I'm already hot.
Youngins out here, y'all think y'all seen it all. I seen it all. Lord save me. I love those stories.
But yeah, the same way men do that, women do that with strip clubs. Isn't that so fake? How you gonna force yourself to like go through terrible things so you can feel like you're worthy? I don't know. I'm sure it was fun too. Terrible.
But just hearing it, and there are a few. I'm trying to get away from gospel rap, but like there's a few other songs like I did want to show during the stream before we actually started talking. Some lyrics, I like how simple they are, and yet they're still very convoluted. Like the song I Can Imagine, basically. I know you guys know that song. I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
you know you gotta sing it.
Yeah. But I was just saying, like, he talks about in the chorus, like, surrounded by your glory, what will my heart see? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or, and all of you be still. Like, will I dance in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Or will I be able to speak at all,
Do y'all think God can hear you when you're thinking to God instead of talking out loud?
I mean, the Bible literally says he's already waiting for you to speak, and then when you ask, he's already ready to listen, so
no. Doesn't that mean no? You said, I'm waiting for you to speak, and I'm ready to listen. But that's nice, because I be thinking all types of stuff, because it's like Siri. Are you always listening to my brain?
When you think about that lyricism, like, kids have sung that song, like, in almost every church I've been to. It's all like they were like 8 to 12 singing this song like with their whole chest, their whole diaphragm, all that, like, and it's just like for real, like, could you imagine what you see? But you ask a child, well, I wanted to have a child on here, like I wanted to ask them, like, what would you do when you finally get to see, God in all His glory? Like, you gonna dance, you gonna sing, you gonna fall to your knees, or you gonna ask Him a question?
I'm definitely asking a question.
See,
I'm gonna be blinded.
I'm gonna just be asking, what's the point of mosquitoes?
I feel that. Why'd you make spiders, Lord?
I'm gonna be blinded, be washing feet.
So we do have a question. It's do y'all get mad when God doesn't answer back?
I feel like he already did before as I'm talking. And it'd be crazy, it'd be instant. I don't know. I don't ever feel like I'm not heard. Even if it's not like, Daddy, please. Thank you, Daddy. Like, no. It doesn't have to be what I asked for. It be stuff. Either you gotta laugh at yourself or laugh at the situation, or something is helping to humble you, or it's about to shake me in some way. You just gotta be ready to look for what's in front of you, even if it ain't exactly what you asked for.
Right. Nothing God does is truly instant, so it's like I can't really get mad if something doesn't happen when I want it to. It is not fair to take it out on God if things don't work out the way I planned it. I mean, that's just life now, so it is what it is.
Say God laughs at our plans. That's something like, it don't always got to be what you asked for. It could be something comical. I feel like we got a funny relationship.
I feel that. There's like a lot of songs that, we are like asking God a lot of things. We was just playing a Yolanda Adams song where she's talking about, I'm opening up my heart, but she's literally asking him to guide her around.
Yeah.
Even though I chose that song because when I first heard that song, I thought that was an R&B song. Like, if you actually listen to the lyrics, yeah, okay, so you was paying attention. Okay, yeah, it did not sound gospel. It sounded like that person was with somebody else.
Is Yolanda Adams married?
I have no clue, actually.
That's the one with all the children that you like, right?
No, that's Kiki Wyatt.
Oh, they sound like they look alike.
No.
Do they?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. The people that know are laughing at me. I don't know.
No, Kiki Wyatt don't make
Yolanda Adams. It sounds like a lot of kids. I don't know. I'm like, is this the woman with all the kids? I'm sorry. Well, he love you, Kiki. and all them babies. So, how much time do we have left?
We got 15 minutes.
Dang. Do you believe in auras? Auras?
What is that?
Crystals, auras, manifestation.
Oh, auras.
Vibes are auras.
Not really.
Or you just feel like you shouldn't?
It's not that I feel like I shouldn't. It's just, for me, I can't put my faith into a rock. And even if people want to use that, I had people use that argument against me with God.
Don't say that. Yeah, you literally can't say that.
I know.
You literally can't say that.
It just feels weird.
Well, you don't put your faith in a rock, but you believe in water being sprinkled on your head.
I don't believe in that either, but it's weird.
What?
Because the thing is, here's how I think about it. It's like
Has anybody ever used it on you when you really needed it or were you in pain? They haven't used the water to heal you?
Mm-mm. Usually because the way I've been raised to know about God, God doesn't necessarily just stop what he's doing to just help you out. You got to learn how to figure it out on your own. He will help guide you through it, but it's not necessarily he's holding your hand every step of the way. He's got your back, most definitely. But it also comes down to who you are and what you want to do with your life. It's about you who wants to turn it around. And I believe no rock can tell me that I'm going to be like, get up and walk, like go get my degree or something like that, or get my license or something to that nature.
What if God threw the rock at you and he made you wake up?
Then I'll be
and you woke up on time. No, you be awake and you be on time.
That's true.
What if you're like, God, please wake me up, da, 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 and he threw a rock through your window and woke you up, and you're like, dang, you know? That's God.
And I'll be grateful for him waking me up.
Stuff like that. I'm like, it don't always be your answer. No, you didn't hear that alarm, but somehow the smoke alarm went off and you're up.
True. But now either my house is on fire and now I gotta pay, or I have to pay a lot of money for it.
You got enough time, God got it. But do you believe in manifestation? Do you think it's similar to praying?
Explain to me what manifestation is in a different sense, because I've never heard of that term.
I would describe it almost as praying. Ray, could you do it? Differentiate the two. Okay, you look up the definition of praying, I look up the definition of manifestation, and we read them after each other. Okay. Let's go. To manifest, clear or oblivious to the mind or third eye, the system of manifest falling, display, or a show of feeling of one acts to demonstrate. Ray manifested signs of, oh my gosh, that's like surgical definition.
Did that manifest?
Yeah.
Well, prayer, an address, or maybe even petition to God, or a God in a word or a thought. A set order of words used in praying, or an earnest request or a wish.
That's the definition of praying, to wish.
Yeah, so back in the day, when people used to speak like Shakespeare.
Upon a star. That's why I said, when you talk to God, do you shout to the stars or is it in your head?
It's more so like...
Because I know I kind of talk up. I don't know why. I don't be like...
Speech. They would say, like, pray, tell me what is going on. Like, basically, I wish you would tell me what's going on.
Especially if they thought that being closer to God meant shaving the crown of their heads, then of course he would be up there shooting a beam of light and purity into their heads at all times.
That's what that meant? Oh, I was always wondering why they did that.
They getting them solar God rays. That's what I think it's for. I don't know.
They're actually not supposed to.
Because that makes sense, right?
aren't Israelites either, so that's
because you know those people that are like, the aliens are coming. They cover that with foil because they don't want the rays, right?
I'm not entirely sure anymore.
I'm gonna write a book. But the definition of manifestation, I have to put the station at the end. An event or action or object that clearly shows or embodies something, especially the theory of an abstract idea. It is hinting at wish, a symptom or sign. But yeah, the action or fact of showing an abstract idea. So basically, they were so weird about that. That's the worst definition ever.
Do you have a favorite gospel song, Aziza?
You know, I like Smile. Something to look up and you look down. Even though I've been here for a while. Did I give you that? I gave you the monies.
It's always Smile.
Did I give it to you?
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Well, mine is Order My Steps, and I should not have been singing that at 3.
You said, oh, you look so much better when you... It's my favorite because my granny, like I said, there's no way you were in church and not a part of the choir if you were a child. So my granny, oh my gosh, she had me a part of the church choir without telling me. And then she brought me a bunch of song scripts. And this is when YouTube was just starting, say that. Well, anyway, so there was no way to look up the song. So we were reading it, and we were reading the whole song wrong. Like, how we were singing it. We were like, this song not good at all. Da-da-da-da. Why you want us to sing this? Da-da-da-da. And we trying so hard. And then we go to practice, and everybody hitting the uh-oh. And we just like... I was a granny's girl in my little dress and all my socks and stockings.
Actually, you know what? No, yeah, it is. It's Order My Steps, and then there's this song called For Every Mountain. Like, I think I can play that. Hold on. I'm just going to play a chorus part.
Do you believe in dinosaurs?
Yes.
Do you believe in space?
Yes.
When I grew up, you weren't allowed to in church. You had to.
Which I find funny because it's like, at the end of the day, we already discovered there was existence of both, so it's weird.
But then they have to acknowledge the fact that they weren't writing about dinosaurs because nobody was there.
Right.
But then, how would they know the other stuff?
Touche.
You feel me? That's why they can't admit that.
See, my old theory was because I was like, I don't see dinosaurs in the Bible. My thought was that dinosaurs did get created first.
But the Bible describes evolution, which they shouldn't know about, especially because I was like a weird anatomy kid. Like how they describe the bones of stuff and how they describe the heck out of stuff. Like all the creatures, they would describe them. But yeah.
And I'm like, this is around the time that some of these creatures came about, so I can't deny that these must have existed. But dinosaurs had to come in somewhere.
Especially if they said there were still some leftover dinosaurs during the cowboy times. Am I stupid for that? I believe it. I believe it.
They have a bunch of news articles.
Okay, because I really believe that.
The most recent news article about them seeing a dinosaur was like 1965, I think.
But with the AI going on, you can't even trust history no more.
That's also
everything got 6 fingers. Terrible.
That's my favorite song, y'all.
How would you dance to this?
I wouldn't.
Come on, how would you dance to this? Come on.
The thing is, I can't dance at all.
You gotta hit the... I don't know. It's like me. I don't know, where the tambourine? You gotta hit the...
This gave me flashbacks from like when I was a kid.
For copyright.
Cause what? You know somebody in there like this right now.
That would be my aunt.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
When I finally understood the lyrics, I got up and I just started running.
Explain the lyrics.
For every mountain you brought me over, for every trial you put me through, for every blessing, hallelujah. For this I give you praise. That's what they say for about a good 4 minutes.
I am better.
But like 5 years old, basically, I can say yeah for those times that my game works and it shouldn't have worked. I can say yes for those times I got bullied and I still can walk home and all that.
When you're running late and that gas light is on and you're like, let me just make it to work.
It became when you're running late and your gas light is on. It became when I was like in another state halfway across the country.
Because I was asking God to carry me this morning.
It was when like I had no money. My bank account was negative, and like I still lasted the whole week with food, all that stuff. Like, so like yeah, when I finally understood those lyrics, I was like, yeah, get up.
But you can't just be grateful then, though, you know? Like, when the day is going good, it only takes 3 seconds to be like, I'm so blessed, I'm so grateful, forever grateful. And just, you know, God loves being told everything that he's done. Acknowledge everything, list it out, and just give it to him. It takes seconds to give him the glory, and it feel good. It feel good. I can't even hold you. It really, really feel good to just give him the glory.
It do, and you know, like understand that, like at the age that you are, and you know, you just have to teach them while they're young. But even still, like there's just certain things that they just won't fully grasp. They can empathize, but they just won't fully grasp until they're.
What's something you would change about church culture?
The main thing I would probably think about changing is some of the mindsets that come in there, because there'd be times there's like church drama or whatever with the old people in there. I'm like, y'all too old for this. This is high school level drama. We don't need none of that.
Like, why would you hide her macaroni so you can be the only macaroni type stuff?
Yeah, no. I remember one year at our church, one of the ladies, nice lady, but she did something extremely petty, and she went in front of the
They be
church.
petty like that.
And went in front of the church and said someone was stealing out of it, and she announced who she thought was stealing it in front of the church.
Well, that's just her being honest.
This was before you got here. This was like years ago. It was horrible. I was like, why would she say that?
That was just her being honest.
And then it turns out she wasn't. It was just getting thrown away because all of that expired.
Oh. Dang,
So-
she Karen.
Pretty much.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully the conversation will resonate with you guys, and we can think about just making a more safe space for Christian music and children in the church place. Thank you once again for joining us. Hopefully we can see some more of him or hear some more of him behind the scenes. You guys have a great day, and thank you for tuning into CT Time.
Nope, I ain't got nothing to say. I have one.